Hello everybody and welcome. I'm NegPrimer and we are playing Tropico 4. This is actually a game from 2011, so it's a little bit older than what I've been playing. But I don't think it's the oldest thing that I've ever played on this channel. I'm pretty sure I played a bunch of games from before the 2000s actually. Although it's been a while. But let's go ahead and jump in. This is the tutorial. It's actually not the newest game in the series. The newest game in the series that's out is Tropico 5.
I am sure that soon I will rule Tropico. For the benefit of future historians, I have started writing this journal. Here, I will keep a record of my rise to power and my struggle to make Tropico the best nation in the world.
So
first,
So yeah, this is the newest one is Tropico 5. There's also
Hola, Presidente!
Tropico
It is me,
6.
Generalissimo Santana, your mentor and role model.
Tropico 6 is about to come out at some point. It was just announced back in June. Okay.
You may be a Presidente, but even Presidentes have responsibilities. Tasks present you with objectives given by different...
So I'm just going to kind of skip through this. I don't need...
have lackeys whose job it is to keep us informed about the important stuff. You can view... Well done, amigo.
So I don't really know how to play this too much. I've started it up in the past, I believe.
Dictatorial spy satellite, you can view your beautiful island in high definition and in color.
Look how pixelated these look. It is from 2011.
Let me show you the controls. Move your mouse cursor to the edge of the screen to pan the view in that direction.
Yeah, okay, so this is gonna be kind of slow going, I guess.
You know,
mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Zoom in as close as possible. Oh no.
Good job, amigo. Now, zoom out a bit.
Then you can also use the arrow keys.
Now, let's turn around. Hold the middle mouse button or the Alt key and move your mouse left.
Ooh, that's inverted from what it feels like it should be to me.
Finally, you can change the angle at which you view your island. To tilt the camera, hold down the middle mouse button or Alt and move...
Isn't that what I was already doing? Oh no, I guess it was measuring if I was turning before, and now it's...
Excellent. Now that you know how to command the
click
camera...
on the highlight button to accelerate to the fastest time.
Time flies when you're having fun.
By hitting the pause key. So, I mean, if you know, if you're completely unfamiliar with games, this might be a fairly interesting tutorial.
Now we can examine the buildings on your island in peace.
Click a building by selecting it. There you go. This is a construction office sweatshop.
It shows all the important information for this building.
And you can get more information.
The Tropican
Teamster's
Secret Police
office
will provide you with detailed information about every citizen on your
island.
Citizen. Even their thoughts have been recorded.
I didn't realize you could select the actual citizens.
This is the Citizens Info Panel. It gives you detailed information about the citizens' needs, happiness, occupation.
So you can see how each person is doing, I guess.
Constructing new buildings is very important, amigo.
Wants me to build a logging camp now. Okay, that's good. Left click, use the mouse wheel to rotate it. Do that.
Well done, Presidente.
Filters have been dispatched.
Builders have been dispatched to the construction
to make
site.
the game speed improve to make this go faster.
No me interesa.
See, it's... They do have people in there, but they don't... Oh, it's because the game's paused. I'm like, why is it not actually move them around? Okay. So, it auto-dispatches workers. You can kind of come down here and get a nice little view of everything. So yeah, this is kind of what this game is. It's a little bit SimCity-ish. but it's kind of a full dictatorship. So SimCity with a little bit more of the, I guess it's Sims crossed with SimCity.
Generalissimo Santana was impressed by my skill.
Okay. And then, because this is a kind of...
You can't do anything without money to pay for it.
Because this is kind of
Generalissimo
Cuba.
Santana says that it is imperative to learn how to make money. I have decided to take up...
Okay, we'll figure it out. The future will be better tomorrow, Dan Quayle.
What
so,
a hellhole.
They have different
But
leaders
this is my hellhole.
that they quote
Saint
in the
Clara
bottom.
is the typical Caribbean island.
Man, this game
Beautiful on the
has
outside,
a lot of talking.
stricken on the inside. People live in shacks.
Oh, and then you can choose who you want to look like, and that's where it's interesting, because it's like, well, which you know, serial murderer do you want to look like? Che Guevara is a fascinating character, but a lot of people seem to think that he was some sort of hero, and he was not. Be Noriega, then Eva Perón. Madonna had a musical about her. Voodoo Pizza Man. Silver Spoon Hotel. I don't know how much any of this matters. I guess you level them up. We'll do Voodoo Pizza Man. I like him. He's a good-looking guy. He looks like a classy. Oh. Loading screens go by really fast. Meant for older software, I think. Oh, I just noticed you can't see my cursor.
Look at the water. Look at the beaches. Look at the palm trees. This is my home. This is Tropico. This is paradise. It is still small, poor, and unknown. Yet I have big plans for it. Very big plans. Here I will build a nation and a country.
Yeah, it's an interesting premise.
Greetings, my
the entire
friend.
point of the game
Are you settling well on your new island?
is the entire point of the game is that you're a dictator of your own island paradise. Food, religion, healthcare, homes, fun. Food, religion, healthcare.
Welcome,
Hello.
Presidente. It is me,
Penultimo.
Penultimo, your most trustworthy advisor.
There's not even a farm to provide food. Build at least 2 farms. So let's go up a little bit. These are just people's shacks. That's a garage, construction office, team serfs, and a tenement. So let's... food and resources. Let's build some farms. I don't know what the front of this farm is supposed to be. Actually, let's... So let's just go ahead and build both farms. It's interesting that they have the roads down by default. Okay, so now we're building 2 farms. Got all these construction workers coming out. We got a dock. There's some shacks next to it. Shacks never charge rent. And then that, of course, I didn't click on this earlier, I don't think, but that's my palace.
Well done, Presidente. The farms are ready and will
First
soon begin
crops
growing
ready
food
in
for your
6 months.
citizens.
1 new farm per 50 new citizens. So you can see down on the bottom left, there is that I have 50 citizens right now. Okay.
Presidente,
Antonio
my
Lopez.
name is Antonio Lopez,
Export
and I
500
lobby on
tobacco.
behalf of the capitalist faction.
Okay, so you've right there, that was kind of an objective that you gotta find just in the world. So these are just normal food farms, presumably, that I can...
Presidente, I am Reverend Esteban, and I speak for the faithful citizens of this island.
You provided food, but what about food for their souls? We must build a house of God, so we need priests. So these presumably, yeah, we can change to different things, and this one it wants us tobacco. So the, can I zoom out further? We can presumably see here, I'm guessing green is the area that's the best for tobacco farming. Be a bunch good down here. But for right now, I do wish there was, Again, I wonder if this isn't stuff that they've already fixed, but like I can't really scroll too well while I'm looking at that. I don't know if I have how close to a road I have to be. Can I build more roads? Is it infrastructure? Road. Does this count as a road? Okay. Well, whatever. Let's for now. You can't zoom in while doing this. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, you can see just how terrible this direct area is. And then, so let's build 2 tobacco farms. I don't... Okay. So, let's take another look at this. Feeding the people's greats. On the other hand, tobacco exports are quite lucrative.
And I lobby on behalf
to redo
of the capitalist
dialogue
faction.
again. Jeez. Export 500 tobacco. Sure if we, okay. This one.
Presidente,
so we also need to build a church. Jeez, I'm like, he really doesn't need to do that. Church. Let's build this. Right next to the presidential palace. They're not able to get out there, I guess. So maybe I do need to build roads, which was under infrastructure. Okay, so that is that. I'm very confused right now. construction can get out there now. There we go. There we go. What is that? No people? And then do I have to manually hire priests? No, I guess it just automatically populates. Building has no workers. You can hire some from abroad. Okay. Okay. The freighter left with no exports. 6 new immigrants. We got 56 people. Okay. I think I'm maybe starting to get the hang of this. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot. I kind of classically have an issue with strategy games of any kind being able to talk while I'm doing stuff. While I'm trying to figure stuff out in particular. Okay. How did we lost priests? I had 2 or 3 at one point. Okay. So how did this road become paved? It got extended. Maybe it's just how much use it sees? Or something? Why you people are all out over here. Total. We're losing money on these places. It said don't expect these to start producing for 6 months. What does that spinning thing mean on this? Well, I built the stuff. Job quality, set wage for all priests, set wage for all high school workers. Running the high school out of the church, apparently. All farmers are all uneducated workers. Okay. Rebel threats.
Sir, the number of rebels on the island is growing higher. We should take adequate precautions.
Okay, so what do we do?
Greetings, my friend. Are you settling well on your new island?
Yeah, I don't need you to reread that. Ah, what the crap.
My dear Presidente, do you know that your advisor...
A bunch of people are leaving and becoming rebels. Evidently, I'm not playing this right. Should I do a high school? I mean, we kind of have to have a grade school before we can get a high school, right? That's what I would think. Which one's supposed to be the front? There's a gate here. There's a double door on this side, it looks like. Can I? No? Well, let's do this. Same thing on this one. That looks like an entryway to me. That seems more clear. So we have a grade school and a high school. Field trips. 4 new immigrants. Freighter left without any. Bye. These should be. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how to tell if we're on the right path or not. I also don't really know what the star means that's above these buildings. Man, this is when you need to take that tutorial, huh? Religion is always free. High school educated workers. We can hire a foreign specialist for $500. Well, let's see if we can get this one done. We'll fill it up with foreign workers. There's no day-night cycle. Which I'm okay with. I've had a conversation about this with people in the past. I'm not entirely sure what the point of day-night cycles really is. In a game like this, it would be just a distraction. I can't see any reason that we would need, that this game would need such a thing. I think I gotta wait for the next boat to come in, would be my guess, as to when I actually get these guys. Let's see what this has to say about tobacco farm. The crop produced depends on the work mode. Some people protest peacefully. Kill them. Roll out the tanks.
I'm not feeling well, Presidente. There's some kind of a bug going around the island.
A doctor. Build a clinic or two. To at least 45%. I still haven't even finished. Oh, look, I exported a bunch of tobacco. And I must have gotten, yeah, the 4 priests. Government, welfare, and economy. Clinic. Wish I could zoom in. Let's put the clinic right next to the church. I wonder if there's a free build mode in this game where you can not be part of that.
How's it hanging, Presidente?
500
Now
fish.
that you have your very own island, how about a friendly?
Some good nutrition material for cannibal food. Is it? I mean, is that what I need to do? This cannery and stuff is separate. Freighter exported 6,000. I mean, it's gotta be. It couldn't be anything else. And then presumably people will go out. Still got a little star over this one. Can we not get out there? Yeah, we can. Okay. Hey, little guys. Are you wanting healthcare? Is that what that symbol is?
Buenos días.
Ooh, 46. Doing construction like that, huh?
A petition has arrived at the palace, insisting for a museum dedicated to your youth to be constructed immediately. I personally signed it 300 times, and counting.
Childhood museum. The Museum B. Entertainment Childhood Museum. Again, I wish I could scroll in. I'm sure this is all fixed in like newer versions, the new versions of this game. But man, I could really deal with being able to zoom in while I'm placing stuff and everything like that.
Presidente, we need doctors to improve healthcare on the island.
We're already working on that. Nope, don't start that again. Let's go ahead. Let's get a college graduate. Hire doctors. I can only build 2 doctors at each place. There's no staff. Loudspeakers and retirement fund. I don't know what those mean.
Presidente, the population of St. Clara has been increasing steadily. It's time to consider building more food.
Excellent work, Presidente. Thanks to our tobacco.
Okay, I don't care. Yeah. Seems fun. It doesn't really keep track very well of how many farms I have or anything like that. Trade. People. Yeah. I apparently need to build another clinic. But yeah, hopefully the newer versions have some of this stuff, because yeah, it's not really... That keep bringing up the same thing. Crop conditions. Again, you can look at for everything. Upgrade, but increases. Okay. I don't know how I make healthcare better.
I'm not feeling well, Presidente.
I know, like I said, there's newer versions of these.
Comrade, progress does not...
There's a newer version of this game, and hopefully it's a little bit, I don't want to say clear, because like I skipped the tutorial and everything, but hopefully it's got a little bit more in-game guidance, or not guidance necessarily, but
Comrade Presidente, an article published in the Pravda in Moscow has criticized the housing conditions for the masses in Tropico.
Screw you. I don't know how, like here, how do you build a mine? Where do you build a mine?
Progress does not wait for anyone.
Government? No. So housing? No. Welfare and economy? No. Entertainment? I don't know why it would be entertainment, but no. Government, maybe. No. Education. Food and resources. It's in food and resources. Because I guess it is a resource, but when I see the fish, I think food. What is that? Is that where I want to build it, or is that where I absolutely do not want to build it? I'm gonna assume it's telling me where I do want to build it. Who knows if that's true. I mean, it's red, but it's the only thing... It's the only thing that's highlighting. Like, nothing else is going green or anything like that. Oh, here's one out here that's like a yellow. And a white? White, what would white be? Like yellow, it makes sense that yellow would be like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I mean, it's interesting. It's kind of like SimCity, but with like direct things that you're supposed to do. It's not completely unfun. I'm interested in seeing what they do with the new version. I've never been a huge fan of this series. I like just trying to see if there's anything, you know, worthwhile looking at. I've never really gotten into the series, even though I do like the SimCities and stuff like that. I can sometimes sink just days and days into this style of game. This game, I probably couldn't manage that, but I don't know. Alright, well, sorry I didn't do a whole lot of talking this episode. I was kind of distracted by trying to figure out what to do. Maybe I should do the tutorial and stuff beforehand, before playing this type of game. But alright everybody, thanks for watching. Please